Are Celtic now the favourites to win the title?
I don't think there's any doubt about that. Given the way that they took Rangers apart the other night, I think Celtic have the momentum. I think there's a bigger picture for Giovanni van Bronckhorst, and I think he's in a similar position to what Neil Lennon found himself in a couple of seasons ago. I don't know if you remember that when Celtic lost to Ferencvaros, Neil Lennon said that there's too many of these guys working their ticket. They want to be somewhere else, and if it was up to me, they could go right now. And I think Rangers' dressing room is not a settled dressing room. And I'm thinking about guys like Alan McGregor, Stephen Davis, Scott Arfield, who might not be there next season. Connor Goldson's mind, I don't think, has been on it all season. Morelos, Aribo and Kent going into the last year of their contract this summer. And I think there's a lot of players who have a lot on their mind, who I don't think it's a settled Rangers dressing room at the moment, and they're certainly lacking the togetherness that saw them win the title last season.
Barry, what would you say to that?
Yeah, it's a good point Davey makes. There is people, the older players, i.e. Alan McGregor, Devo and Scott Arfield, going out of contract, and also the ones that are always in the newspapers, interest down south. So that's something that I'm sure Gio will need to sort out pretty soon. And I think come the summer you'll see a big change in the Rangers squad. I think you'll see a few players go and a few players coming in. But I go back to it. It is what it is now. Nobody can go anywhere. Disappointing as it was on Wednesday night, no doubt about that. This group of players need to get together, and now they need to show a serious reaction. And that's what the Rangers fans will expect, Paul. They need to go out and show that they're willing to fight and take this title down to the wire.
Tell Alexa to launch Go Radio or listen on the Go Radio app.